What's up, everybody? We are back.
We're back.
You guys just had the opportunity to watch our big reveal. We surprised our children to let them know that we're taking them to Disney World this summer. You gonna sing the whole way through. This summer, when school is out, we're gonna take them to Disney World. It's something that we have been wanting to do for a long time. Shut up. We couldn't afford it. And so we decided that this year it was going to happen.
Yes.
They have been asking us, can they just get on an airplane and fly somewhere? And I didn't want them to be like me. My first experience on an airplane, I think I was 24, 25, somewhere around in there, well into adulthood. And so I didn't have that experience when I was younger. And so I wanted them to have that experience and many more.
Yeah. We didn't want them to, I guess, not live in traumatic events like us.
We just wanted them to, it wasn't all traumatic.
It wasn't all traumatic,
but we didn't want them to miss out on some of the things that we, wish that we could have done. Our parents, our families did the best that they could to make sure we had some amazing, I had some amazing childhood experiences. And so
how old were you when you realized that your block was not the world?
I was off my block. We did a lot. But I didn't get on an airplane. I didn't think that was possible. You didn't see the world, right? No, I didn't get a chance to see the world until well into adulthood. Right. So we want to give them the opportunity to see the world. And so we did it. Yes. We made the decision that this year, our oldest will be 13, our youngest is 4. And so we made the decision this year that we wanted to take them on a trip. Now, flying anywhere is expensive for 6 people. Myself, my wife, well, it's 8 of us total that's going. But for myself, my wife, and our 4 children, purchasing flights to go anywhere is expensive. And so it is something that we had to carefully plan out. We had to think through. We had to get on one accord with what we wanted to spend and how we wanted to do it, and we just did it. So we want to just share with you because we want to empower other families with the wisdom and knowledge to see the world. You can see the world, and you don't have to break the bank. So here's how we did it. So we talked about what we wanted to do. We went through a couple of different scenarios. We wanted to take the kids here. Initially, I thought, hey, let's take them on a cruise. Maybe they would enjoy that. She wasn't really feeling that. She knew I was excited about it, so she was kind of going along with it, probably until it was going to be the moment to make the payment. And then she would say, do we really want to do this? But nevertheless, the cruise would have put us over our budget. So I had to come down from that and explore some other options.
So what is your lesson from that?
I don't know. What is my lesson from that?
Is creating realistic goals.
Oh yeah,
that's what it is.
Yes, being realistic. So I don't know because I'm dealing with you. I don't know, but I did. I learned that you have to be flexible when you are making these types of plans. And so came down from the cruise, said we can't do that. It's going to put us well over budget, and we won't be comfortable with that. So what else can we do? So we thought, what about Orlando? Let's just take them to Florida, get them on an airplane. And let them see some sights, do some things. We initially didn't think about Disney because we just knew that was absolutely out of range. So we just decided that we would do something simpler. Well, we decided Orlando, we would do a week. We started searching for flights, checking out the best deals, and we were able to get the flights dirt cheap. I'm talking about 6 flights for really less than $1,200. For the entire family. We got an Airbnb, and we just started kind of making the plan for what we wanted to do. Now, every year, my wife and I, we take a couples trip, a week-long couples trip. Week-long. And we decided this year to sacrifice that so that we could do this for our children. We wanted to do this for our family. And so it wasn't really a hard decision.
No, it was important for us to start creating
Yeah.
those moments
Yeah.
with our children, as well as us having our own vacation.
Absolutely.
And so
I want to go on the beach somewhere for a week. I mean, who knows? We'll see what happens. But
we're still going.
nevertheless, we made the decision to sacrifice that,
Yeah.
to forego that so that we could take them. So we set our budget. So we set a budget amount. My wife is very good about this. There's a certain amount of money she want to have left in the bank.
All
You're
right.
good with that.
Okay.
And you're getting better with your
You're
spending.
trying to earn some points.
You can go work my nerves through this whole video. So we set the budget.
Yeah.
We said this is what we're both comfortable with. I tried to push the envelope a little bit, say, can we get a little more? But she said, no, let's see if we can do it and stay within this budget. And I think once we came on one accord, like it just started working out. So we set a very realistic low budget number. We got our flights. We started researching the Airbnb, the rental car, finding discounts with that. Just found out that we're going to get a good discount on the Disney park tickets. Now, most people say that a trip to Disney is out of reach because you try to do all of the theme parks in one trip and in one sitting. And so what we decided to do for this year was to do one Disney park, and then we're going to fill the other days up with other activities. They had some safaris and just some other things that we know that they would enjoy, and some time to rest and enjoy the swimming pool. So we decided to do a 1 day at the Disney park. We're going to spend a whole day there, just enjoying that time. Most people don't know now that Disney allows you to bring in your own snacks, food and drinks, as long as it's not in glass bottles. So that's something for a family our size that we'll be able to enjoy. So we are taking advantage of that as well without breaking the bank. So we have been able to secure our flights, Airbnb, got the rates for the rental car and the other attractions that we want to do, and we still got money left over. We were still able to stay under budget with doing it. We started researching Groupon. What type of deals can we find for this water park on Groupon? What does this animal adventure park have? And we found some pretty sweet deals. And so we just kind of put that down, tallied everything up, and we're still good to go. So we think we know it is going to be an absolutely amazing experience, and we didn't break the bank.
Yeah. So what we want to really express to our couples who have more than who have children,
one or more, yeah.
And you're just trying to create a vacation time for your family is first create the budget. Do not remove yourself from the budget.
Stay on the budget.
In the budget. And if you have a spouse like mine who's trying to add more to the budget, just say no and it'll work out, right?
Well, you get creative.
All right. So
you get creative, and what we did was we took the money and we put it in a separate account for our vacation.
Yeah, vacation account.
And to satisfy my desire for more, we both agreed.
I came up with the idea.
She came up with the idea. I agreed with it.
In the account.
Yeah, every paycheck, we're going to put a little extra, each of us, into the account so that while we're in Orlando, we won't be strapped for cash.
Exactly.
We won't be stressed because we don't have spending money.
Exactly.
And guess what? We're going to go have a great time, and all of our bills are still going to be paid.
Exactly. So again, create the budget. Do not remove yourself from the budget.
Absolutely.
And just find ways to save more for your vacation. Number 2 would be...
make sure that you are on one accord with what you want to do, where you want to go, what type of experience you want to have. You need to think through that. What type of experience, your family. We know our children, so we know how much walking they can tolerate. We know at what point they're going to get restless. So we had to sit down and create that plan. So you got to set your budget, create your budget, stick to it, and then think through what type of experience you want to have for yourself and the children. I think the next thing that we had to do was just start researching. I started reading through articles and blogs and how to go to Disney World without breaking the bank and finding different tips, and just kind of we created a note that my wife and I share. You guys saw Courtney and Rakina on our last video. We share this note. And so anytime somebody finds a deal or something that we're going to add to the vacation, we put it in the note so that everybody can see it.
Yeah.
We can agree on it. And then when we make the final plans, they'll all be there.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah. So set the budget, stick to it, get on one accord with what you want to do, make the plan. And I think it's time to pack and leave.
Pack and leave.
Pack and leave.
Yeah, pack and leave.
It's as simple as that.
Yeah, and I think the overall, what we love to do and what we love to see is other families enjoying life. Yeah. And so what you will see throughout our YouTube and us also recording the experience is us just experiencing life with our children. Yeah. And like I said on the other video, how we are not creating just legacy of financial legacy, but we're creating legacy moments with our children and how that's important for them because they're getting older. And so we want them to be able to have those experiences to where they don't have to wait on, someone else to introduce them to the world. You don't have to
wait for somebody else to create the experience for you. You can create the experience. And so we did that. We came together. We ain't rolling in dough. We set our budget. We stuck to it. Whatever your budget is, set it. And then research. What it may not be Disney. Maybe you can't do Orlando. Maybe you can't fly anywhere. Maybe you want to do it's more cost effective for you to do a road trip. Go to Wisconsin Dells. Do what's within your means, but don't stop living because you feel like you can't do it or you feel like it's out of reach. Set the budget, make the plan, and then do it. It's as simple. We didn't want to make it difficult. Those were the steps that we did. We set our budget. We discussed what type of experience we wanted to have for them and what we would enjoy for the family. We researched, made the plan, and then when it's time to go, we're going to go. We're going to make sure that most of our attractions are paid for ahead of time. We going to have our shopping budget for the Airbnb. I think that was another thing that we did to save money instead of staying in a hotel where you got to eat out every day. We're going to stay in the Airbnb, stock it up with snacks and everything, and that's going to save us there as well. So stay within your means, and you can
create financial responsibility.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's overall what we did is we didn't financially go into debt trying to create moments, and because we see parents do that, we see it happen
taking out
Christmas.
Loans.
They do it, for Christmas shopping and all those things. Individuals go into debt to try to create moments, but you can create moments with your children even on a budget. And so that's really our message, is to find ways to save more and to live with your children as well and just enjoy life. We don't want you experiencing building a family but not happy. And so we want to make sure that you are understanding the importance of saving and creating a healthy...
Create those memories.
Yes, creating those memories and a healthy plan.
And do it. So we did it. We're going to continue to chronicle our journey.
Yes.
While we're in Florida. It's not until July, but we'll make sure that we just kind of share some things with you guys and some tips. As always, if you have questions, if you need a little help, you can leave us a comment, reach out to us. We respond to them all. But we wanted to just kind of give you guys some practical steps and how we did it.
How we did.
And we did it.
Only do it.
We're going to meet Mickey Mouse.
Just kidding.
You don't want to meet Mickey?
I want to meet Goofy.
Oh my God. This is what I have to deal with. I had to create an experience for all 4 of my children and her. All right, so that's it. That's what we wanted to leave with you guys. We hope you enjoy it. We hope it helps you get out and live, y'all.
Go hug your babies and tell them you love them.
Go hug your babies, tell them you love them, and create an experience.
See you later.
We'll talk to y'all soon.